Okay, in our examples, I have all the code in the same folder or same package. Remember, if I right click here and I go to Show in System Explorer, this really is just a folder. Okay, so from the hard drive point of view of the file system, a package is just a folder. So right now these things are in the same folder. And I want you to imagine a really big project. You don't want everything in the same folder. It should be organized in some way that your department agrees on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep all the controllers together. I'm going to do this on purpose to just show you a common error that happens. I'm going to change this package name to Boo Boo. Okay, and Eclipse is smart enough to realize this is either a mistake or you want to move this into that package folder called Boo Boo. Click on that. So it's doing that for us right there. So I moved it into Boo Boo and now I have a Boo Boo package. Same thing here. Let's do Boo Boo again. Save it. And we're going to say here, move it into the Boo Boo package. Everything compiles. Eclipse is smart enough to understand you made a move and it's ready to go. Okay, so you're going to go here and you're going to go to the browser. Let's run the same URL. Hey, it's not working. This drove me crazy. So if you ever had those moments where you're up to 2 o'clock in the morning, this is part of being a developer. You'll make mistakes, it'll drive you crazy, you'll question your path, but that's okay. You know, you'll get over it. Now, what's happening here is this Spring application, this app part has to be the root. Okay? So if you look at it right now, it's not really the root because this is really, in fact, if we go back to Show System Explorer, these guys are right next to each other. This app has to be the root. So what do I mean by that? If I go back here and I'll change this, let me just copy JBB Web Solutions. I'll go back to Text Controller. I'll make that. And then I'll add a controller here. And I'll say move it to that now. Okay, I'll do the same thing now for developer info. And I say move that to now, controller. And same thing, we'll ask Eclipse to move it and do the magic for us. This package is no longer needed, so I will right click here and hit delete. Okay, next step now is, let's look at the folder again. If I right click here and I do show in System Explorer, notice JBB Web Solution, controller, app is above the controller. It is the root, okay? It can go now and scan the children or this subdirectory and look for the things that it's looking for. Now let's try that again. It should have recompiled. Let's go back to this. Let's hit enter and hope the errors are gone now. The errors are gone. Okay, let's hit back and let's refresh this one. This one is also working now. So we've organized our information. So app, which is the starting point, which has the Spring Boot annotation, excuse me, will now be able to find everything. But it has to be the root, or at least at a higher level. Then it can find all of these to load up and have access to them. Okay, and with that, good luck and good coding. This is us just getting organized. Note, it is important to be organized. A lot of companies will ask to see your code. So please take time, be organized, keep your code doing one thing. With that, good luck and good coding.